Evening, folks. Melvin here. When it comes to the subjects of relationships, no one is more experienced than me. Supermodel physicist girlfriend? Check. Handsome, powerful physique? Check. The unshakable confidence of a Jack Russell Terrier? Double check. Alongside my unquestionable romantic success are some of the most solid duos in gaming history, beating the odds and a final boss on the road to emotional fulfillment. So in honor of those who gave their all for love, I present the top 5 couples in gaming. Have you ever looked deeply into the eyes of your girlfriend, wife, or mermaid you trick with a riddle and thought, I can do better? Well, Vincent and Catherine haven't. The pair of childhood friends got together at a high school reunion, but while almost fiancée Catherine has a bangin' bod and a drive to succeed, she also has a slightly overbearing take on marriage that would make any husband-to-be seriously consider putting their wiener in an eldritch whore with the face of a hot chick. So Vincent meets the sexy and tantalizing Catherine, with a C, not a K, and the pair have a week-long affair that locks him in a nightmare tower where he's an anthropomorphic man-sheep. As it turns out, she is an eldritch whore with the face of a hot chick. Haunted by a demonic succubus that tricked him into temptation and forced to solve block puzzles in his nightmares, the good ending sees Vincent escape purgatory just in time to patch things up with Catherine with a K, making him the survivor of the single worst case of wayward penis in history, proving once and for all that strong couples always come out on top. And get tested. You both seriously need to get tested. Eva and Big Boss / Naked Snake have had an on and off love affair since the Cold War era, where they spent their days frolicking in caves, destroying sagohods, and boobs. And when Solid Snake defeats Big Boss in Outer Heaven, Naked is put into a medically induced coma and she steals the body, going on to live with her skinless, limbless, comatose lover in a church full of goth kids. Imagine that, having a super hot spy stand guard by your disgusting Slim Jim of a body, all because she loves you even without skin, lips, or a wiener. Even when Ocelot goes rogue and kills what's left of Snake, Eva stands by her man until the bitter end. As a trick, since the body he killed was a decoy the whole time. Now that's what I call a plot twist. Later, Big Boss is revealed to be alive and really into trench coats, confirming with an imperceptible grin that she was the only gilf for him. All is a result of the extremely convoluted plot / love affair with a Chinese spy who is also an American spy, who is also a Russian spy, who is also a rogue spy, who is also a terrorist, who is also a patriot. Man, spy love is hard. They say it's not what's on the outside that counts, but what's on the inside. This is a lie, perpetrated by my enemies to claw the beautiful descendant from the warmth and safety of my powerful biceps. Luckily for the human-turned-hostile Dexter, the old adage rings true, winning the heart of super hot information broker and weapons dealer Tess over the course of Jak 2 and 3. At first, Tess is wary of Dexter because of his furry otter body and career as an exterminator, but grows to love his personality and persistence rather than the fact that he's a hero who saved the world. Confidence makes the Otzel, and despite a life of misfortune, Dexter's able to pull a Hail Mary and pick up a babylicious girlfriend of a completely different species who sees him for what he truly is, a lovable, slightly obstinate or prairie dog thing who can ride a mean cave spider. In the end, Tess is transformed into an Otzel over a pair of pants, but turns out to be pretty okay with it, so the pair go on to star in the hit TV show Meerkat Manor. Not really, but yes, really. The couple who slays together stays together, and no Dragonborn of either sex would be complete without loyal companion and total wife material Lydia. Sure, she's a white-wearing housecarl technically slave to your service for killing a dragon, but that doesn't mean the two of you can't get totally busy. Hey, if you like it, put an amulet of Mara on it. What makes Lydia great is that she's done and seen it all, from the ass-choked mountains of Morrowind to fighting Alduin at the throat of the world, and she still has enough energy at the end of the day to net you that sweet, sweet lover's comfort perk. Unless you're a werewolf. With a werewolf penis. Inventory full of dragon bones? She'll carry them. Goblins getting you down? She'll fight them. Need a vampire bride? Lydia's on the case. From throwing herself in front of a fatal troll attack, to being sacrificed for a Daedra quest, she's the first follower you'll ever get, and the last you'll ever need. Sworn to carry burdens from Blackreach to the bedroom. The sex bedroom. Just don't ask her to fight any giants. It will go poorly. Lydia, no! It's as funny as it is sad. You may be asking yourself, but Melvin, where's the stability my heart so craves? Don't worry, loyal viewer, because there's one couple so solid, they've got a house, a kid, and a beautiful life in the suburbs. PacMan and Mrs. PacMan. When PacMan first met the missus, he was a rock and roll gaming sensation with fame on the brain and probably a coke habit fueled by the arcade revolution and world tours with Aerosmith, AC/DC, and Metallica. He could have had any woman he wanted, and he did, but only a tough lady like Mrs. PacMan could rein him in before stardom went to his head. When the pair gave birth to baby PacMan in the early 80s, some speculated that the ride was over, but they bought a house in Pac World and became prolific contributors to the budding pellet and fruit scene. Since then, the family Pac has starred in cartoons, comics, crossovers, and sold millions in merch. The elder Pac's long since retiring to travel the world, eating power pellets and having kinky three-ways with Swiss au pairs. All while Pac Jr. stars in his own television show where one of the ghosts is in love with him. They're a dynasty, true video game royalty and the kind of family that stuck it out through good times and bad, showing the world that there was no couple stronger, healthier, or more renowned than two yellow circles with a slice cut out. And one had a bow, and lipstick, and a dimple. And there they are, the top 5 couples in gaming. So the next time you stare silently at your bedroom wall, surrounded only by the specters of a love you'll never feel again as your youth slowly fades into nothing, pick yourself up and grab a game with one of these couples instead. You'll be glad you did. I'm Melvin, and I'll see you next time. Hey folks, Melvin here. Sadly, not every great couple made today's list, so once again we're calling on you to decide who gets the honorable mention. Click on the picture of Mario and Peach if you think they deserve the honorable mention, or on the picture of Guybrush, Threepwood, and Elaine Marley from the Skull Island series if you think they deserve it. Tune in next episode to see who won. Last episode, you guys overwhelmingly chose Laura Croft for Sexy Redesign honorable mention. Sorry, Kasumi. And be sure to click on that subscribe button to keep up to date on all the latest videos from the Warp Zone. If you're already a subscriber and just want to watch more of me, go ahead and click that sexy picture of me to see a playlist of all my videos. They're exceedingly dope. Anywho, I'm running late for my couples aroma jazzercise class with Lucinda, so Melvi out.